Yes, I mean, in the context of things, the 300 billion sounds really small compared to the 100 billion, but more importantly that the quantified amounts was that we need at least 1.3 trillion to do a dent in terms of climate mitigation. So yes, the 300 billion in that context
seems like nothing.
Seems like nothing. But I think in the bigger scheme of things, when you see how the goal was structured, is that actually there is a 1.3 trillion US dollars commitment. It's just that now it not only comes from the public sector, it is both the public and the private sector to support this target, rather than before where it was only the public sector. So we actually did get there, the 1.3 trillion. It's just that it's not only coming from the private sector.
So the private sector is involved as well. I just can't imagine global companies saying, here is some money, right? So,
yes.
So what form does that come in?
I think the form will be a bit different. Obviously, there'll be a debt component to it, but
loans.
There's almost, loans, but almost there'll be an equity and investment opportunity, as we have seen on the continent, whereby private companies are participating in renewable energy projects, green hydrogen projects across the continent, energy efficiency project, where they are providing both their funding plus their technical assistance. So that's how we're seeing it playing out.
So RMB says it's committed to facilitate funding transactions across Africa. So am I right to say now this funding is available, you can help countries and corporates to access it?
Correct. Through our sustainable finance team and offering, what we do is then we now understand from a carbon markets what's required, this climate finance goal, what is required, the loss and damage fund now is being operational, what is required.